I got arrested in Mozambique, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to start recording videos without giving you feedback on what happened to Mozambique. Remember when I recorded the video, blessed, going to Mozambique, have family. Yo, guys, Mozambique showed me flames. I actually went into the cells, like prison cells. It's not even a prison, but yeah, I will get into that. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lindy Sherris. In this channel, we expose the devil, we give God the glory. It is that simple. We give God the glory. And in today's video, I am going to talk about Mozambique. So if you haven't watched that video where I talk about me going to Mozambique, I was so excited. Please go and watch that video so you can get the context of what I'm talking about. So yeah, guys, let's get back to the topic, Mozambique. Guys, Mozambique, okay, so we left here on Thursday, early hours of Thursday, 3 a.m. and we had to drive, and then my husband was tired, but then yeah, we had to go, guys. And I think around 9, I think 9, yes, we got to the border. This is the Komati border, so you pass by Mpumalanga. This is in South Africa, for those of you who are not in South Africa, and then you go to Mozambique. So the process wasn't that complicated since it was a Thursday, so most people will go on a Friday. So with us, we decided, no, let's just go on a Thursday so that we don't get stuck at the border, and you know how irritating it can be when it's crowded. So things changed a bit. We got there, and then there were new soldiers or maybe police were wearing different uniform. Apparently those ones are strict. Apparently it is no longer easy for Mozambicans to cross the border, but then let me tell you, where there's money, people will always pay, and someone will take money. Yo, guys, when God says money is the root of all evil, I experienced it, guys. I did experience that, and I'm going to tell you why. So let's just start with driving to Mozambique. So from the border to where my parents' home, not my parents, my dad's home is, because remember my mom, she's the one who was South African. So my dad had 3 wives, and the other 2 wives are still alive, and I in Mozambique, and my mom passed on, and she was born in South Africa. So we had to drive, and then from the border, guys, there was just traffic cops. Like, these traffic cops are normally categorized as police, as everything. They're not just traffic cops. You know how with us we have traffic cops, we have police, and then you will have immigration, and you will have soldiers in Mozambique. All of that is just combined in one bundle, and they can arrest you anytime. So we started driving, and all the way from the border to home, we had to like constantly get stopped, and they will want refresco. So refresco in Portuguese is like refreshment. And you know, these guys are so bad at their job to a point where they won't even check your papers to confirm that you are good. They will just find something small and just say, you are arrested, and then you have to pay. Or some of them will even say, I'm not going to check your papers. I believe you have the right papers, but I want refresco. And guys, sometimes if you don't give them refresco, they sort of like find something small. Like, you know, I had a worst case. Someone said that they even went at the bottom of their car, started looking for things so that they can charge you with something, so you can give them something. So you have to like change money into metikai so that you can go and give these soldiers or traffic cops refresco. So each and every not even 10 kilometers, you will find these traffic cops. So it is like one long route. So it's not like you will go to Joburg and drive past Eastgate or Woodmead to bypass, like to make sure that you don't catch these traffic. In Mozambique, it's just one road. So they are there. And then let's just talk about the toll gates. So now in almost each and every town, there's just a toll gate. And those toll gates, guys, are expensive. Like 50 metikash, which is a lot, guys, because let me just give you a scenario or an example. So for 100 rand, you will get 350 metikash. So imagine for that 100 rand, you've been paying from almost each and every town. Like we paid, I don't know, 4 or 5 toll gates just to get to home. And it was just so annoying and irritating until we got home. So we got home, I think around 6. It was so nice, excited. And yeah, the party happened on a Saturday, and that went well. And my mother was actually happy, and yeah, we enjoyed that. But it was just too much for me to do the work. And you know, with us here, you know that okay, there's food warmers, there's microwaves, and then there's gas stoves. So there you have to like use these wood you go like enough, they already collected enough wood. And there's a story with that. There was a snake in that collection of the wood that we use to prepare food. So you wake up early in the morning, and then you go and prepare the fire, and then you put the pots to boil water. And there were so many people in the house, so lucky enough I didn't have to create the fire. But then I would wake up like at 5 o'clock. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's 4, but I think it was 5, 6. I'd wake up that early, and then when I get there, already someone who already stayed there would have like prepared the fire, and then we'll start preparing water for people. And preparing water for people, you know, a 25-liter bucket, you would put water, like hot water and then cold water, and then a person will go in there thinking that with this 25-liter, maybe like 3 or 4 people will bath. And then you'll find that maybe sometimes 1 or 2 people will use everything, and then you have to go back to the fire. So I would do the up and down like maybe more than 10 or 20 times, trying to make sure that everyone has bath. And like enough, the toilet or maybe the shower place where they bath, they made the more modern one where it doesn't have like the whole way, you know, you go and do your number 1 and number 2. It has like the separate shower where you can just shower, and then the water has a hole to go out. So I would do that, and my hands were so painful, guys. And lucky enough, remember when I said I did my nails, and this is what I did. I didn't do anything fancy, and lucky enough my nails were short, so I actually survived and just did that. And then from there you'll have to wash dishes, like so many dishes from yesterday, because at night it is so dark, you can't even wash dishes because that's just a lot. Besides, you're just tired, you want to sleep, because knowing the following day you have to wake up and go. And then seeing my dad's wife, it was another beautiful moment, because she was so happy, and her feet, one of her foot is I don't know what's happening with her foot, but then she's just suffering from something, and it was so painful. So we had to enjoy we have to she was trying to dance for me. She was so excited to see me as the husband child from South Africa, and we just have a bond, me and her, because while growing up we had this connection. And then we went there, and then it was so nice to see them. And then coming back, guys, it was nightmare. Coming back, these police kept stopping us, and at some point we were like, no, we are so irritated, and got to a spot where they was just checking, and I recorded a video, and then they arrested me for recording a video. Guys, it is so dark, and I forgot one part of my arrest. Guys, it is so dark, and I forgot one part of my arrest. So the reason they arrested me and got so angry to a point where they had to put me inside that cell is because one of the soldiers came to me and said, hand me your phone, you're arrested. And then I'm like, for what? And then for questioning, and I kept questioning, for what? Why are you taking my phone? They got so annoyed. So in Mozambique, women are oppressed. Like if you speak back to a man, they take offense. And because of that, he went and got other soldiers, these traffic cops, and there was just so many in the car. And I kept saying, no, this is my phone, I have a right to have my phone. Why are you arresting me? And he didn't explain. He kept saying, you are recording the police station and you're not allowed. Then I'm like, but then if I go to the beach and record, why am I not arrested? Why are you not arresting me then? And then he kept saying, yeah, give me your phone. And then I kept refusing, and that's when they decided to take me to the station commander. And I had to ask more questions. At least with him, he was more listening, and he kept explaining that I recorded people. And when I checked the video, actually I recorded the police station and the cars. And from a distance, there were some police were actually writing, not even police, traffic cops were writing tickets to these motorists. And I was like, but then you don't see people. And it's like, those ones. And you couldn't even see their faces. So it's something that I could fight if I went to court. But then I kept thinking, okay, what if the judge is also like them? They just love money. They just want to extort people as much as they can. So that's Mozambique for you. So this is the part that I excluded, and I feel like I need to express, because this is bad for tourism. Like people won't want to go to Mozambique because of these traffic cops who keeps wanting money from people. Like they just want, I don't know if they are not paid enough, but then it is so sad the level of unprofessionalism that is experienced in that country. So guys, let me just go back to the video. Guys, they took me to a cell, and then we had to pay 2,000 rand. And guys, remember, we spent so much money, I think more than 12,000 a day in Mozambique, and now we had to pay again to get me out of there. And they were saying the court will be on Thursday, and they were just like wanting money. And guys, we've been paying. So this is what Mozambique is all about. So yeah, guys, did I have fun? Yes, I did have fun, but it wasn't a nice experience. So yeah, guys, that's what happened, and I am excited to be back, and hopefully we'll get so many videos going. And yeah, I have a lot to cover. Guys, remember as well, I lost views, like my views have gone down. So please do watch, please do share any video that I'm going to post, because yeah, like the algorithm doesn't like someone who goes out and doesn't post for even a week. It's like a punishment if you do not post. So yeah, guys, so I am back. We are going to post more videos and different content on even quiet time, fasting, and we are going to start the podcast. I think we are planning to buy everything on Saturday, and then maybe we'll get our first our first guest to talk, and we are excited about that. Remember, I'm doing the podcast with my best friend Umpo, and we are excited. We already planned the script, we already planned who's going to come, and I'm so excited that we do not need to hire the studio. We are planning to get someone who's going to assist us. Yeah, guys, if you want to be part of the podcast, you do need to have a story that glorifies God. Something that, where you see that it can only be God coming from this environment, or maybe you were sick, or maybe whatever situation that you face, a difficult situation that you face, and God was with you until the end. So yeah, guys, I'm so excited to be back. Yeah, and let's just do this podcast thing. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, like, and please do comment. You know the commenting part, guys. Say anything. Hello, Lindy, type, full stop. Just say anything on the comment section so that this video will be shared to many people. That's it, guys, for today's video. Thank you so much.